Hey, look! It's Captain Molar! Yay!
Ahoy, kids! I sure had fun visiting you today, and even more fun talking about your teeth and how to take care of them.
Like how to brush the right way and how to floss.
You remembered! And don't forget to brush twice a day.
And make a motion like a choo-choo train to clean your teeth. Front, back, and top of every tooth. Yay!
Good job, kids!
Sugar bug! Captain Molar, look out! Oh no!
Don't worry, kids. I'll get them with my handy dental floss. I just seesaw back and forth to make them go away.
Yay!
Remember, if the sugar bugs find you, come see me at Dr. Matthews' office.
Dr. Matthews!
Hi, Captain Molar. Hi, kids.
Hi,
Dr.
Dr.
Matthews.
Parents, we are all business when it comes to caring for your child's teeth, and we know they respond well in a fun and open atmosphere. Children are the only patients we see here in my office. From everyday cleanings to extraordinary transformations, we believe self-esteem begins with a healthy smile. The practice is based on making the very best experience for your child. That's what lasts. Restorations fail, teeth come out, but the experience lasts. Whether that's the experience of creating that wonderful smile, creating an experience of knowing there is no discomfort in dentistry, or the experience of just coming in and feeling good that you've had no decay, that what you've done has worked. We look forward to sharing that.
Dr. Richard Matthews became a pediatric dentist in 1975, and through the years his practice has pioneered children's dentistry, beginning with the practice of open appointments, where parents can stay with their children through the entire visit. And this tradition of excellence goes beyond open appointments.
By having the contact with the parent as well as the child, you are able to fit into the system they already have instead of them conforming to yours. In doing that, we're able to get much better cooperation and make a much more positive experience for that child.
Dr. Matthews uses only tooth-colored fillings to keep every smile clean and natural. In fact, he discontinued the use of silver fillings all the way back in 1982.
We discontinued all mercury-based fillings, so no more metal fillings in the mouth. With the materials that have developed, we now have long-lasting materials that last as well, but are tooth-colored and non-metallic.
Tooth decay can be prevented by applying sealants to permanent molars. Sealants make the tooth surfaces easier to clean by sealing over the small grooves. And Dr. Matthews has used BPA-free sealant material for over 10 years.
I have seen sealants develop to the point now that we get excellent retention. The best part about it, it's reduced by 80% the number of fillings we put in permanent teeth.
Dr. Matthews evaluates each patient for early wisdom tooth removal, which has long-range benefits.
By catching kids early, by being able to predict their growth and know whether we're going to have room for their wisdom teeth, we can remove them in the soft bud stage with a very minimal trauma and minimal post-operative pain. The technology is really not about technology, but about being able to do the best for my patient. Whether it's less radiation, a better filling material, or shorter time in your braces. The technology is what allows me to do that. So I'm willing to change with the times to make that the very best for my patients.
With the addition of three-dimensional cone beam technology, Dr. Matthews is better able to diagnose and properly treat tooth eruption problems. In wanting to limit radiation exposure for his patients, Dr. Matthews utilizes a limited field CBCT technology, which only captures images for the area of interest. This limits the amount of radiation exposure for children.
With digital x-ray, we have less radiation, higher quality, better resolution. With CT scan, we add a third dimension. This allows us to have the spatial dimension of exactly where something is located within the bone. This is extremely important in the diagnosis and treatment of impacted teeth, extra teeth, third molars.
Dr. Matthews uses digital x-rays exclusively, which minimize radiation exposure to 1/10 the radiation of regular x-rays. They also provide positive images, allowing a clearer picture, which is easier to diagnose and illustrate for parents and kids. This enables patients to take home a printed copy of their x-rays at every visit.
Orthodontics is one of the most rewarding parts of my practice. It is great to be able to change a smile.
SureSmile is state-of-the-art orthodontic treatment. Instead of bending an arch wire by hand, Dr. Matthews uses advanced 3D imaging, virtual simulations, and robotically bent arch wires customized for your treatment. When the wire is inserted into your brackets, each tooth moves directly to the prescribed position. Your teeth don't move faster with SureSmile, they move with precision that was never before possible.
When you're looking for an orthodontist for your children, just because someone does braces or someone does orthodontics doesn't make them a real expert in that field. There's a lot of people that don't have as much training as Dr. Matthews does.
Here's how it works. SureSmile creates a 3D computer model of your bite by using advanced imaging technology to scan your teeth. The 3D images are captured with CBCT technology. With this 3D model, the doctor can now see your teeth and how they fit together from any angle. SureSmile treatment planning software provides virtual simulation tools that allow your doctor to determine the final position of your teeth and the most effective plan for your unique treatment needs. Once your treatment planning is determined, Dr. Matthews directs a robot to bend a shape memory alloy arch wire according to your doctor's prescription. This wire is designed to deliver gentle forces to move your teeth consistently and directly to the desired finishing position.
It means that all of those little wires that you used to have to bend and force into the bracket and the patient couldn't eat is now done by a soft wire that does all of the same thing but allows us to do multiple teeth movements. That is what is the speed and accuracy of SureSmile. It is miraculous.
My teeth were very crooked and just not normal. And when I got my braces on, they worked very quickly and I got fun colors and everything was just awesome. And now that I got my braces off, I have a very confident smile.
Lasers have eliminated 90% of the injections necessary to fill teeth. With a laser, you have no discomfort because the laser itself desensitizes the tooth. In doing that, we can remove the decay without discomfort and with minimal tooth structure damage.
Dr. Matthews is the first pediatric dentist in North Houston to use the new dental laser technology on a full-time basis. The laser system is a revolutionary dental tool that uses a combination of laser energy and water to perform a variety of dental procedures with less anesthesia and less discomfort. The laser allows Dr. Matthews to remove only the area of decay, which results in a smaller filling. And a smaller filling allows the tooth to remain intact throughout your child's life, reducing the later need for crowns.
The laser in itself has a numbing effect on a tooth when it's being used to where you don't have to use anesthesia when you're using a laser. So you can do a filling or other things on a kid's tooth without having to give them a shot, which I can't tell you what a benefit that is.
We went back to old technology and redeveloped how we could do an open face crown, how we could make it white and yet make it last. Parents love it.
Dr. Matthews listens carefully to his patients and their parents' requests and concerns, and innovations in dentistry are the result. In fact, After hearing from parents concerned with the aesthetics of stainless steel crowns, Dr. Matthews pioneered a white, customized crown.
Having a smile that you're proud of, a smile that you're happy with, that you're not embarrassed about, can make a huge difference in someone's self-esteem. I mean, I deal with it with adults, but even more so sometimes in children.
Dr. Matthews and his staff share a genuine love for children and are especially interested in making all of their patients feel right at home. Patients' needs are prioritized to achieve efficient and comprehensive treatment. The staff desires your visits to be as pleasant and comfortable as possible, and they are trained to be sensitive to the needs of parents and children. And becoming a patient of Dr. Matthews is fun. He annually sponsors a Valentine's Day skating party for all of his patients. And every patient can enter into an annual drawing for tickets to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
One of the uniquenesses that we incorporate into the practice is special events. We have a Halloween carnival where kids come up to the office, but they get to enjoy the joys of Halloween. They have a petting zoo. They have all sorts of activities they can go and do. It allows them to see us in a different nature.
I think of Dr. Matthews, I think about professionalism, trust, availability, affordability, and fun.
The staff of Dr. Matthews is wonderful because you can tell they've all been trained to be patient and understanding, very knowledgeable. They explain everything to those children.
I just think that the setup is incredible here. My children never dread coming here.
He's made my children feel comfortable, and so I know that I've told every person that has ever asked me and not asked me, you know, come to Dr. Matthews' office, bring your children here.
It's very important for, I think, the parents to have trust in any doctor, and specifically with Dr. Matthews, I have that.
When I see how their reaction is, I know they're comfortable, I know they're happy, and his staff is incredible.
When we come into this office, I really feel like I'm not coming into a dental office. I feel like I'm coming to see friends.
The thing that drew me to Dr. Matthews from the very beginning is just what a great person he is, and what a kind man, and what a great heart he has, and how he relates to kids. My kids love him. They love going to see him. They love going to the office, and it's very special. But trust and knowing that they're going to get excellent care, that's the key for me.
Thank you for taking the time to view this video. We look forward to the opportunity to meet you and your children, to allow you to become part of the transformation that we have been able to see in so many of the children in our practice. We look forward to being of service to you and to meet you and your family very soon.
Bye-bye, boys and girls. See you soon.